are just days away from Eurovision 2025, hosted this year in Basel, Switzerland, following Nemo's win last May.
Switzerland have won the 68th Eurovision Song Contest.
Flying the flag for the UK in this year's contest will be girl band Remember Monday, with their song What the Hell Just Happened.
What the hell just happened?
Coming up, highlights of their journey so far. And I'll be chatting to the girls to find out how they've been preparing for the contest.
This is insane.
But first, who are Remember Monday?
I don't want you again.
Charlotte, Holly and Lauren, aka Remember Monday, have been best friends since sixth form college, where they would skip classes to sing together. Proof that truancy can sometimes pay off. First finding fame in 2019 on The Voice, when all four coaches spun their chairs for them. Since then, their a cappella covers and stunning harmonies have helped gain them more than 500,000 followers on social media.
Come on. Won't you take me home tonight?
They have a string of high-profile performances under their belt.
Hello. Hi.
But with the contest just days away, how are they feeling about facing their biggest stage yet?
Hello. Hi, Holly. Hi. I feel like we could have splashed out on a bigger sofa, but there you go.
I like it.
It is lovely to meet Remember Monday. How are you all feeling? You're all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yes. Well, you're faking it well. If you're not, you're faking it well. So, back in March, you were announced as the UK entry this year.
Yeah.
Has that sunk in yet? What it means, the responsibility on your shoulders?
Absolutely not. Every day is like a bucket list pinch me moment.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
not.
crazy.
This is a nice,
It's
it's a nice
forgettable.
break from bucket list.
This is insane.
And you really have been sort of best friends since sixth form college.
Yeah.
Does that make this easier, harder, more special? How does it change the dynamic of this?
They feel like different people.
Yeah.
Those 16-year-old
Yeah.
us's.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Bless them. They had no idea what they were about to.
No. It definitely makes it's so special. Sometimes we do have to kind of check in with each other and realise what we've done and how much.
Because
how
back
far we've
then,
come.
back then when you started singing together, what was the big dream then?
I don't think we had one.
No.
It was we sang together because we literally loved it so much. There was nothing that brought us more enjoyment, the three of us. We don't like chat, the three of us, we just sing.
Especially we don't know what our speaking voices sound like.
Now, Eurovision, Charlotte, you have always been a big
Huge
fan.
It's
of-
weird, it's so weird being sat here right now as well. I'm really trying to play it cool.
So, were you the driving force behind this?
To be fair, I think they both. You know me so well. There wasn't really much convincing.
We couldn't deprive her of that dream.
exactly.
Yes, that would have been cruel. It would have been the end of Remember Monday. You've all performed in London's West End. So how do you think that experience is going to benefit you in terms of an experience like this?
The main thing that comes to mind is just the stamina, the training that goes into kind of doing 8 shows a week and leading a whole cast every single night, sometimes twice a day. That's very helpful because I think we didn't realise how intense this process was going to be. The late nights, early mornings.
We're very used to feeling nervous, but then still having to do a good job.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of also trained into you, isn't it? So
Yes.
It's nice that we get to do that with our friends.
Oh my gosh.
That'll
Oh my
be
gosh,
helpful.
we have so much respect for solo artists, honestly.
I don't know how anyone
I don't
does
know
it.
how they do it.
Yeah.
I actually don't.
We really lean on each other.
Yeah. So a lot of people first discovered you during lockdown when you were doing your kind of viral a cappella things in car parks. One, whose idea was that? And two, is it as unglamorous as it sounds?
Yes, it's so cold.
So cold.
And I mean, what else was there to do?
Yeah.
When
But car parks, I mean, you could have...
the
you could have-
acoustics, great.
It was the acoustics are great. It was when the rules had changed and you could meet people kind of outside.
The bubble.
Yeah.
So the car parks were, especially in the rain, they were covered.
Yeah, but they were all deserted because obviously
Yeah.
everything else
Yeah.
was closed.
What are the biggest audiences you have performed on?
Oh, we played BST at Hyde
Yes.
Park. We opened for Billy
wow.
Joel.
Okay,
So that was
that's big.
that was amazing.
Huge.
Yeah.
But nothing on the million scale.
Yeah, I would just worry about the arena.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
You can't picture that many people anyway,
Yeah.
so there's no point.
Yeah.
trying.
Okay.
Hell just happened.
Since March, the band have been busy promoting the song all across Europe, with performances at Eurovision fan parties in London, Amsterdam, and Madrid. And a promotional tour taking in countries including Denmark, Norway, Iceland, and Ireland, which they hope will translate into points in next week's grand final.
What the hell just happened? No clue, but I liked it.
12 points go to the UK.
So now, I can't remember the last UK Eurovision actually did as much promo as you guys have. What has it been like going around and meeting fans?
It's actually crazy. We've been to Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Oslo, Reykjavik, London, Dublin, and then Madrid. And these little tea parties were just kind of a little opportunity for us to meet some of the local fans and
Yeah.
things. And we kept expecting no one to come. And we would be sat in these pubs like, 10 minutes till no one turns up. And then the places would be packed out. It
That
was-
first one in Amsterdam was crazy.
Wild.
Literally, you couldn't get into the
yeah,
bar
what
where
are
it
you all
was.
doing here?
But isn't that's so? I mean, that makes you feel good, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
It's amazing
Yeah.
that people know who we are in
Yeah.
other parts of the world.
And everyone's been talking about the reaction of the crowd in Madrid. I mean, that was when it really peaked.
That
right?
was truly wild.
Pero me gusta.
To have that from other parts of the world, places that we've never been to as the band, was amazing.
But in Madrid, they must have loved it because you did a bit of the song in Spanish.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Were you confident going into that? Did you just do Google Translate?
We were at the airport on our way to Madrid, and we were like, we just need to find someone who can speak Spanish to do this properly for us.
Yeah,
And
to
these
confirm.
two ladies behind us started speaking Spanish, and we were like, oh, perfect.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, miss. And they were really lovely. They helped us out with the translation. We've got a little voice recording of them saying it in Spanish. And then they walked away, and me and the girls looked at each other, and we were like,
Hang on.
that was an actress from the Game of Thrones series, wasn't it? It was the lady who played Osha in Game of Thrones.
Has dragons in it. Sadly, haven't watched it. Now, as part of the promo tour, as you mentioned, you went to Iceland.
Yeah.
And when you were there, wow, you did such a special cover. Tell us about that.
Basically, we were watching the Eurovision movie, The Fire Saga, with Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams, and we heard the song My Hometown, fell in love with it, and thought, well, we're going to cover this because it's the most beautiful song ever, and what better place to sing it than in Husavik itself.
Shall we take a little look? Here we go.
In the mountains sing through the screams of seagulls, where the whales can't live 'cause they're gentle people. In my hometown, my hometown.
It was the coldest, one of the coldest we've ever been in our lives.
I did notice everyone else is wearing a jumper.
Yes. Yes.
I think it was something like 3 degrees.
And it was windy.
And windy.
Yes.
Yes, I noticed a bit of hairography going on. And again, it's like you're showing off some lines in Icelandic.
Oh. That took a little bit of practice, actually.
Took some
To be
training.
honest, we had to ask a lot of the locals if we were doing that properly. And actually, I think a few of them asked us to change certain things.
Yes.
Oh,
In the original cast recording, they said E Husavik, and all of the Icelandic people that we met were like, don't say E Husavik, that's wrong grammar. We would all say Au Husavik.
Husavik, við skal vandra.
It might have been pranking us.
Yeah.
They might
Oh.
don't know.
Will Ferrell will be so embarrassed to know where you got it from.
My home, my hometown.
"37 countries competing in the contest. You must have met so many of them doing all this promo. In your heads, who are the ones that you should be looking out for, we should be looking out for?
Oh. I think probably our biggest competition is Sweden.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
they're a band. They are like the highest on the odds
Yeah,
by
top of the
miles.
odds.
They're funny.
Yeah.
Their song is great.
It is
and
great.
They're a band, so I think probably them.
All right, well, let's have a look at some of the contenders. We'll start with Sweden. Damn those pesky Swedes. That is very catchy.
And it's in a sauna.
Do you know the dance moves already?
Do you know what? We did it for a TikTok.
Yeah.
What country were we in? Iceland.
So rock and roll.
Yeah. The only thing is, we were like, do you film your dances inside the sauna? And
yeah.
they're like, no, you have to make sure you turn the sauna off. And we were
Hours before.
we were melting.
Fair enough.
One hit wonder.
Austria, also very high in the odds. Well, high in so many ways.
Yeah.
Let's have a listen to JJ. Look, I know nothing, but those vocals sound amazing to me.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the annoying thing, is he can do it that good live.
Yeah.
Can he do it that good? Have you heard him? Have you
Yeah, we filmed a few little videos with him, and one of them was we did a harmony arrangement of that song
Yeah.
as well, because we love it, and it was annoying. He's very
beautiful.
good.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get a cold on the day.
Yeah, maybe.
And everyone's talking about Malta. We can't leave them out. So let's have a listen to Miriana Conte.
Let down your walls, come and dance to my vibe. I do it all the time, yeah, I do it all the time. Serving.
So obviously a really catchy song, a big hit pop song. Do you think it's a Eurovision song?
Yeah, she's got like vocals, stage presence, song.
She is our favourite.
Oh,
She's our
she is
gal.
your favourite.
Yeah.
We're planning a
unbelievable.
girls' holiday to Malta.
Yeah.
She's invited
You
us.
must
She's
like
invited
her.
us.
Yeah, we're like, she doesn't know, but
Yeah.
Do re mi fa so serving. I got a secret you should know.
All right, let's talk about the song.
Okay.
How did it come about? Who wrote it? Who produced it? You know, what's the inspiration behind it? Speak.
So we wrote the song with Bill and Ted, who also produced it, and then Thomas Stengard and Julie Agard, who are kind of Eurovision royalty, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've had a lot of success with their songs. Thomas has won it,
Yes.
I think, with
Denmark.
So we felt really, really in safe hands with them. We went into the writing room for like nearly a month, wasn't it?
Yes.
And we're writing like sometimes 2 or 3 songs a day to try and find the perfect fit.
We kind of just said, what would we want to say? Like, what would we feel or say after we come off stage from doing Eurovision? That was the original kind of thought
That's where the
process.
title came from.
And we just said, we'd probably say, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
And that's
no
where...
matter what the result.
What the hell? No.
Exactly.
So the song is based on a kind of, you know, big blowout night. So how based on reality is this?
I mean...
I'm sad to say it's autobiographical.
Yes, it is. It is. We grew up together, so I mean, like our first nights out, we know when you're 18 and you, yeah.
Yeah.
But we went through all of that, and then
Charlotte really did lose a shoe.
I
did happen.
Yeah. Came home with one leather
Boot
It
as
was
well.
a boot. How do you lose?
That's
Really
hard to lose a
obvious
boot.
thing to lose.
Well done.
Don't know how that
Impressive.
happened.
And then we do often end a night out in a tattoo parlour.
Yes.
Yeah. The average Joe would end up in a McDonald's,
Yeah.
not us.
No.
Under the needle.
We'd swing past the McDonald's on the way to
Yes,
the tattoo
yes.
parlour.
Now, I have heard that you've agreed that if you're top 5, you and all the team...
And now you.
Graham.
No.
The thing is,
No, I'll tell you now. No.
part of this game,
No.
part of this game is whoever brings
you
it up.
and all of the team over there are getting a matching tattoo. One, what is the matching tattoo? Do you know what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Just a small WTHJH. You can have it wherever you like.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'll
As
tell you
long
now.
as it's on your face.
You can win, and I won't be getting it.
What about a temporary one?
Temporary, I'll do. Yeah, temporary,
yeah.
temporary, I'll do.
It's a
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. Everyone loves Eurovision, and yet there is that voice in the UK, kind of like saying that we cannot win. It doesn't matter what we do, we won't win. What do you say to those people?
We do not subscribe to that idea.
No. And actually, I feel like we've won a lot of people over. We've had a little, when the song was released, a few comments going, oh, let's hear them sing it live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've won them over with our live performance. So we feel ready, we feel good.
Excellent. Excellent. It's been a close-to-guarded secret so far, but, you know, the rehearsals have started, so what can you tell us about your staging?
We come from theatre background, so it's definitely going to be theatrical. We really want it to feel like our own show, like anyone that's in the audience has stepped into a Remember Monday show.
Okay.
So we really want to give that we've taken over the place kind of energy.
Well, the music video had kind of Bridgerton vibes.
Yes.
So, and people loved that. So is that going to be reflected on stage?
We're staying in that world, definitely,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
We might have a prop or two.
Oh, yes.
That's the first time we've said that.
I'm so scared.
Oh, my God.
What can we say?
Like, are we allowed to say that? Yes.
You are definitely
Okay.
allowed to say that, yeah. What do you want people to think at the end of the performance? Obviously, you want great vocals, but what other emotions do you want them to have?
What the hell just happened? What the hell?
Well, yeah, very good.
I think we want people to leave going, "Oh, that's my new favourite girl band."
Yeah.
And if someone says that, that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, best of luck to you guys in Basel. I can't wait to see you perform on the night and see your staging. Would you now do the honours and introduce us to your song?
Yes. Hi, we're Remember Monday, and this is our song, What the Hell Just Happened? The official UK Eurovision 2025 entry.
They speak in harmony.
Someone lost a shoe. I'm stealing last night's makeup. I'm waking up like, what's this new tattoo? Room is spinning, ears are ringing. Clutch my pearls like, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? No clue, but I liked it. 1, 2, 3. Broke a heel, lost my keys, scraped my knee when I fell from the chandelier. Oh, what a night, I don't mind. It was time to unwind and have a tea. Look at me now. I'm like usually keep it clean, beauty sleep, sip my tea. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Went up on the roof, jumped into the pool. You should do it too, 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 too. What the hell just happened? No clue, but I liked it. Then my dress collects, I confess I'm obsessed, not the best idea. Ooh, I'm a mess, it's a trend. In my defense, it's been real huggy. Freedom, I wanna shave my head off. Freedom, I paint the whole town red. Freedom, I wanna kiss a stranger. What the hell just happened? Ooh, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened?